Hello and welcome to Drop the Mic Podcast, where we discuss technology, theology, and all things in between. I want to personally thank you for joining us today. Now sit back, relax, share this, engage with the podcast that's already in progress. God bless you. No echo.
What's up? What's up?
This fire.
Oh my Lord.
It's really fire.
Who on here? Nobody.
Nobody's on here. Hey y'all. Hey. We are on my wife's page as well as my page. It is cold outside and it's gonna come. Today my wife wanted to jump online.
I never said that.
And she wanted to interview me.
What?
The content maven.
You need to quit.
Content ninja.
Yep.
And my daughter is sitting right here.
I'm not coming in the camera.
There she go. And we wanted to come on and just talk. Well, she wanted to talk.
No.
And so we have two lives going at the same
Making
time.
up stuff.
Her live is on her page. And some of y'all are probably waiting on authorization to get in, and you won't get in.
On whose?
There goes Zaria.
On whose page?
On your page. You know, you be having people that you be sitting there waiting on to click in.
I don't either.
So, anywho.
Hey, Kalisha.
What's good, y'all? I am DK Hammonds. This is my wife, Aisha. Miss Aisha to some. They to others. Here's my other daughter right here waving. And it's cold in Dallas. It is snowing. And we are in my wife's, what do you want to call this place?
This is my closet.
Can you, some people don't understand what a closet is. Can you share that?
A closet office.
A closet office. This is a closet office that my wife has set up. And we're going to talk about that.
No, we're not.
And we're going to talk about how cold it is outside. How my wife made me go outside to to salt down the driveway so she could go to work. And now she don't have to go to work, which, you know, God.
I still might swing through.
God blocked that. And
you like to talk, don't you?
And we got, you're not talking. So,
I'm listening to your
and
introduction.
we got some other stuff my wife is going to be doing. So let's hear it. There you go. There you go.
That sounds so dumb. Yeah. You like to talk, y'all. I ain't really a whole big talker. Hi, Poolie. I'm not a big talker, and he likes to talk. So it's cold outside, and we just figure we'd check in and see what y'all doing. How y'all doing? So,
what do y'all think about this setup? Is it not amazing what God is doing?
You need to quit.
In the life of Aisha Hammonds.
You really need to quit.
Why don't y'all just give some praise? Even now.
You definitely
I'm
need
a
to stop.
churcher. See, church gonna make the numbers go up.
You need to stop.
Y'all guess, what do y'all think about the setup? Please share with us. What do y'all think about the setup? We'd love to hear your comments, questions, concerns, castinations if you have any.
Castinations?
Yeah, there you go.
What is that?
It's what it was.
Oh, you made that up.
If you have any, so please share in the comment section. We're gonna be kind of watching, looking, all that kind of stuff. If y'all don't know, this is actually my real wife. I don't have another wife. This is my only wife.
Oh, you got a fake one?
Nah, I ain't got no.
Tell her to send some money over there.
I ain't got no work spouses or nothing like that. Hey, all right, y'all. Hey. I ain't got none of that. So yeah, we chilling. Okay, that's a better hand.
Girl.
We chilling. So tell me, how are you doing? How are you feeling about your setup?
I'm great. I love my cloths.
Good.
It's fine. I'll be the first to say it.
So what do you love about your cloths?
It's mine. It's my own space.
It's your own space
right.
To create, to work. She can put all her stuff in here, and she can show off all her stuff if she wants to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I only got 4 people on mine. I feel bad. She got 7, and her numbers is steady crawling.
You gotta quit. It's
Hey,
okay.
man, it's okay.
I don't get on here often.
You do not. You're surprising the people. What do y'all think? Let's hear about how y'all feel about what y'all see. What do y'all think? To me, if I'm honest, this is probably one of the better setups I've seen in some of the
Of
other
course you would
lives.
say that.
Of course I would say that.
Right.
It's
so
one of the better
you
setups.
might not be telling the truth.
No, I've seen a lot of setups this potentially is one of the better setups I've seen for someone in their home.
Londa.
Office. So, baby, I just want to salute you. I'm so glad to be a guest.
You really need to quit.
I'm glad to be a guest. Look at that. Them numbers going up. Hey, y'all need to get my numbers up. I don't like being at 4, 6, and 11.
It's okay.
I'm uncomfortable.
What's up, y'all? He came in my office because he's bored.
Yeah.
I put away some of my homework, got some stuff done for work, and he just wanted to come in here and get on live with me. So, and he did this long introduction. Why? I don't know. So we didn't really have a topic. So you guys, look, they coming up on you,
there
right?
We go. Hey, Zaria.
We didn't have a topic. So y'all go ahead and y'all got some questions you can ask us. But we all in the Texas area, we all stuck in. Yeah. So.
And what y'all don't know is me and my wife used to do these lives prior to called Second Time Around. And just having conversation with those who have been in and out relationships on whatever level. Her and I probably experienced both sets, both levels when it comes to marriages. And so that's one of the things that we like to talk about as well. So y'all got some of them questions, send them. We'll talk. We'll talk about this beautiful setup. I can walk y'all through that.
You're not walking through my closet.
I'm passionate about that.
How are you passionate about
I'm passionate about
closet?
what is the setup. Because it is live. It's live. I ain't gonna lie. If you don't just come jump in
No.
you just kind of stick in your head like, I wanna do it.
Tell them about my painting.
So this painting back here is done by Aria Shalon.
My baby did it when she was like 15 or 16.
So we all, each of us have a painting.
Oh, and the little one in the corner.
Each of us have a painting in our office that she has done. I have one that's really dope. If y'all want to commission her to do some work, we're here.
She's in nursing school. She don't have time.
We're here for that too. To God be the glory.
You really need to quit the fake stuff.
I got more than you now.
Oh, it's go down.
Hey, your setup is live, man. It's fire. Like, it don't get no better than this. It don't get no better. This is nice in here. Now, they did not. Now, this is her office. There isn't a refrigerator.
Yes.
So beverages have not been extended. For my wife, I am a guest in her office. So next time I come in here, I would like a beverage or two, just to ease my nerves.
Well, you don't act like you got no nerves. You running your lips. Look, they going down, going up. That's fine. That's normal. I don't care about it.
Wait for y'all questions. How do y'all feel? How does this look aesthetically? All the types of things. Her camera looks absolutely amazing. Hi, Sia. How you doing?
Sia doesn't know you.
Hi, Thana. I see Thana on mine. Hey, Thana.
Really, sis? You on his?
I see that. So we see all y'all seen Cam on here earlier. What's up, Cam? Seen my daughter Zaria. Hey, boo. I see everybody in here.
Hi, Gina.
So any questions y'all want her or I to answer? Y'all want to talk about what she's going to be doing futuristically? She got some stuff coming up. What's up, LB? She got some stuff coming up, so be looking forward to that. This probably be like one of my only times in here. She'll be doing her own thing, and I'll just be on the production side. The production side.
Hi, me, Mom.
Cutting the videos up, making sure that we present the right content to you guys. Again, if y'all don't know, let's see. Oh, what's up, Trey? He on the West Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a minute. We just hadn't been on because my wife, before she got 2 degrees, y'all should celebrate. Y'all should clap. 3. I'm sorry.
Get it right.
She got 3 degrees. She got 3 Julians. Trey, he's a Trey.
Okay.
3 degrees. And 2 of them come from Dallas Baptist, which is my alma mater. One of them comes from
Look at Tammy. What's the setup you speak of? Nothing, Tammy.
What's going on,
You've been
Nina?
in this office before.
Yeah, so I'm super proud of my wife. And tell us what you're doing next in terms of school.
Right now, I'm in my doctoral program.
You in your what?
Doctoral program.
Doctoral program. So she has decided to go all the way. What's up, Vina? She decided to go all the way.
Hi, Vina.
To her doctorate. And so we're supporting her, and she's gonna talk about her journey. So tell us about it. Let's hear it.
So, let's see. So most of you guys who know me, or who really know me, besides my sister Tammy, she knows. I started, and if you've seen any of my social media, I started school at 40 again, with only one credit under me. And then I decided I was going to go all the way. And now the reason why I'm in my doctoral program, thank you, Teresa, thank you, Gina. The reason why I am going all the way now is because I'm redeeming the time, and I know that it's for me. So I encourage anybody that want to go to school or do something different or to change, do it. You don't have nothing that's stopping you besides time and you. So you got you, make it happen. That's why I'm doing what I do.
Cool. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, baby.
I'm proud of you. And unlike some of you other hooligans, I support my wife having education and wanting to do more. Let's just talk about that. Talk about support. How does
You're
support?
So extra.
Yes, I know.
You're so extra.
How does support look to you as a woman who is getting her doctorate and run a school and author and mother and all
Thank
the
you,
likes? How does that look for you?
Let's see. So support in a nutshell is allowing me the space to be great. So many times we have spouses, significant others who are competing with the other one, and we don't do that over here. And it don't matter, Teresa. So I started back at 40, and 46 is knocking on the door. So hey, I'm gonna get it done.
So let's talk about Teresa's question. People on my side can't see that. I would love to, but they're 52 years old. So what would you say to someone who may be in their 40s or 50 and they just have a desire to go to school or desire to do something more? What would you say to them?
Just like I speak to my students at my school, and you've seen those commercials when you were younger or even when you have sleep, if we still have regular TV, how, you'd be like, hey, change your life in X amount of days or X amount of months. And then you're like on the fence. And then when you look up, that X amount of months or years have gone by. You've just wasted that time. So you really still have time. While you still, as my granny say or old folks say, among the land of the living, you have time. But it's just got to be something you want to do.
Yeah. My LB
Hi,
said,
Deborah.
My LB said he in his last semester of his coursework and working on his dissertation as he speaks. Salute.
Get it.
Salute to the 9 club.
Man. Hi, Millie.
Salute, brother. Keep your head up. Stay strong.
So dissertation is
so we're talking about support. So a lot of people don't have support, and you just so happen to have a husband.
I just so happen to have one.
Some people don't have that, or a spouse. For those who have other stuff going on, respect. You have a spouse.
While you still have breath in your body,
yeah,
absolutely.
You have a spouse that's been supportive. What has that been like for you?
Y'all, if y'all really know me, I was about to say something stupid. If we're gonna say that,
Yeah.
But me being me, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna do what I need to do because truly, when I get up on that stage of life and have to answer, I only answer for me.
That's right.
But it is great to have somebody that's pushing you and cheering you on. So that's the main things.
Okay. These comments rolling now.
It's funny. We talking about school. She been in childcare since 98, but refused to go back to school at 53. See, Miss Tiffany.
Hi, DG. So for those of y'all who, let's just talk about school. All right. I too have gotten some micro degrees in terms of my certified Scrum Master, and now I'm on the world of getting a project management certificate. That's a micro degree. And I would say to anybody, age is not a barrier. If you feel led to do something, you should go after it. You shouldn't be deterred because you're a certain age.
Right.
There's nothing that you can't do unless you don't want to do it. everything that I've seen on the other side of 40 has been because somebody would like to do it. So if you have the passion for it, all I would say, this is the conversation I had with my wife when she wanted to get her doctorate, and she was just on fire for going to school. I said, babe, just take one class. If you take one class and you still have that passion and that desire, when you take one class, take 2 classes. Is that right?
Yeah. But the program I'm in only allow you to take 2 classes, so that's what I did. When I took the first one, I asked them, could I take more? And they were like, well, we got to see how you fare in the first one. Yeah. And then when they saw that I was doing well, they allowed me to take 2 if they are, if they line up with my degree plan. Mm-hmm. But Teresa asked, how did I balance marriage, family, and school? It's balance is a tricky word, because sometimes you'll be doing more school than you're doing family. Yeah. You'll be doing more marriage than you're doing school. But you have to find the space and time for everything. And sometimes it seems like you'll be like stressed a little bit or frustrated. But when you figure out, my whole thing that I keep ever before me is my why. I knew what I wanted and I know what I wanted. So it's about making a time. So balance is tricky. It just depends. So especially for your doctoral program, any schooling you go to, don't miss out on life, because I missed out on a lot, but I'm grateful that I did it the way I did it. I did it fast track, as fast as they would let me, because as what our old girl Maxine say, I'm reclaiming my time. So right now I'm going faster in my doctoral program than a lot would suppose, because I'm reclaiming my time.
Yeah. Never too late.
I look like on my,
Yes. It's never too late. Bina, I seen that you was going to get your master's.
Good job, Bina.
To go get that. So anybody that's going to school, definitely, sir, don't discount yourself. You can achieve so much more if you just apply yourself. And at the very least, you try.
Right.
You can't reach that destination if you don't try. That's right, man. Learning never stops.
But I'm one of the ones that I have to watch myself, because I'm big on sympathy and empathy, but it takes a little bit more effort for me, because I am like, if you're going to try, go all in.
Yeah. I
don't like sugarfooting it or pea-footing it, because, we got some safe people on here around. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to go do it. And I'm going to do it hard. That's just the way I am. That's the way I was raised. So I'm going to go all in. That's me. So, and everybody don't have that opportunity. Now, I will say, in speaking to Teresa and other people, I was grateful that my girls when I first started, they were still in school as well. But I didn't have babies running around. I didn't have stuff like that. And people that have younger kids, or people that they have to take care of, or caregivers in some, stretch of the imagination, it may be a little bit more difficult. But no matter what, it's the entire making your mind up. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm proud of my wife. I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks, babe.
That you have the desire. I think you'll be the first doctor in your family.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So if you come into my house, this is a house of champions. And my house extended is a house of champions. And we want to be able to get the most out of life. And education has afforded that for us here. So whatever you do in your home, salute. Y'all do that. But here, education has really opened up the pathways for us. And we love it. We are readers and leaders. So, all right, that's pretty serious. I want to hear. I want to see some questions. Y'all want to ask Aisha some questions? You want to ask DK some questions? Put some questions in the chat.
Here we go.
Let's answer them. What time is it? It is 6:29.
By 7 o'clock, we'll
7
be
o'clock. Okay, man.
Bye, poops.
Love you. It's 6:29. So by 7 o'clock, we gonna jump off. We're not committing ourselves to anything with these lives. We're simply trying this out because partly we want to make sure that it aesthetically looks well for what is coming down the pipe. Do you have an idea?
Oh, absolutely, Trevion.
Let's hear it.
Hi, Kendall. Mine will be navigating the barriers and biases to leadership for BIPOC women through developmental programs that encourage the diversity, equity, and inclusion.
That's a good one. Where's Rocco?
He is
somewhere
in
locked
jail.
up. I see Stephen Ivy. You got a
Kendall,
question, but
just regular stuff.
I hope that your question is not divine, non-related. We're not gonna do any of that.
Who?
It's he over here. So we're gonna stay focused. So if you got a question about focused, I can cuss you out later in my private time because I cuss the saints out.
Boy.
Hey, Sister Monica, how you doing? But yeah, so we'll wait on the questions to come out.
Shut up, Kendall.
To come out, but
Sam.
yeah. So, all right. So we talked about school. I'm offended. I don't care. We talked about school.
Thank you, Trevion.
Now, tell us what potentially you see yourself doing with this setup, this room. What's going to come out of here?
Oh, okay. So a lot of you, if you're on my page, or any of tend to do a lot of encouraging posts, and I try to, a lot of times when you see it, of course I'll be encouraging myself first. Yeah. But what came out of, or what has come out of that, or what has sparked it is, I was driving in my car one day, and God had impressed upon me to make sure that, like in Mark 2, that of the four, if you guys know the Bible, some of y'all don't, it's fine. That is, there was a paralyzed man, and he was always, laying there, and the scripture talks about the man was born of four, meaning four people carried him. And then they went to, when Jesus came and he was speaking in the home or in the building, it became so crowded to where nobody could get in, and he couldn't go in there to get healed. He couldn't do all of the things he needed to do like everybody else. So what those four did was went on top of the roof and ripped it off. That was the whole thing. So that my thing now is going to be helping people rip the roof off to lower their dreams down, or their desires down, their goals down to the promise, to allow you to see where you potentially can be. Because in this day and age, it's time out for us laying our goals and dreams down to the side in paralytic states. So that's what I'm here to do. When y'all see me come on, it's going to be to encourage you and not just put up some words and posts, because I know most of us like seeing people talk, like right at the camera. So I'm here to be one of the four, with four pillars to help people get to their dreams.
You know what's funny about that story is when, the dude he's paralyzed, he's outside, and they have to tear off the roof. What's up, brother? Tear off the roof. Okay, how can I encourage my wife to get her master? She's giving herself to being a mother. Okay, we'll get to that. Get to that. Encourage his wife. I'm going to write that down. That's more of a question for me, I guess. So, at any rate, he was lowered down by these people who had faith. Mm-hmm. But what he did not know is he was being lowered into a place that had everything he needed.
Right. And
so sometimes, it's for my wife. Okay, cool. Sometimes you don't understand if you would just partner in faith and partner with somebody with that type of faith, that everything you need is in close proximity, mm-hmm. or everything you need is in the house that you are already partnering with. So just always remember that as we're tearing the roof off, you already possess, you already have the internal stuff that is needed to get to where God is trying to take you.
Or even more, mm-hmm. Is having a circle of people that believe in you when you don't believe in yourself. Mm-hmm. Make sure you publish it in book form. Absolutely. No doubt. Absolutely. I got a book already coming. I got you, Miss Monica.
Has an invoice. Yes.
But I was saying, we don't necessarily have to think about all the things around us. We got to make sure that the people around us believe in us when we don't believe in ourselves. Mm-hmm. That is what those four men did for the paralytic. They carried him on a roof because he couldn't carry himself.
Yes. So who are you partnered with in this season that understands your need and helping you obtain a want, a desire, and pushing you or lowering you to that place. You need to be checking that space out to see who's helping you. Because if they're not helping you, they're definitely hurting your progress and hurting you getting to where you need to go. So we had a question about how to encourage your spouse, your wife, to get their degree if they desire. So it was a question for you.
This is what I would say when somebody is like, okay, I want to go back, but I have babies, or I want to go back and I have this, and I want to go back. I'll say, sis or bro, you're going to always have something stopping you. And especially when it comes to kids, when they get grown and gone, you're going to just be by yourself and wish that you would have had something else. That's the equivalent of having women who depend on their husbands for everything. Yeah. And they don't put gas in their cars, and they don't do all the things. That sounds great. I know him, then I'm lost. So when it comes to the degree, she ain't depending on you. She's doing it for herself. Yeah. It's something that she owes to herself. Yeah. And that's what I did with my degree. I owed it to me. It had nothing to do with nothing. Even if I didn't do nothing with it, which I do, I encourage anybody to go do it for themselves, because it's not fair that she has to give up a part of herself or all of herself with no return. So that's her return. She needs to do it. Yeah,
and to give y'all context, in my home, before my kids graduated from high school and college, I was on that road of getting my first degree. And so I was the first one to kind of do it. So being the example, being the person in front of it, kind of show you the mistakes, show you the things that you don't have to do, can do, is also helpful. Mm-hmm. So if you have your degree and your spouse is trying to obtain one, show her the ropes. Push her. Show her the ropes. Show her how to save money. Show her not how to get in debt. So it becomes this partnership piece where, hey, I know that's what you want to do. Right. Cool. Let me give you the mistakes, not the wins, the mistakes I made so that you can do it better. And that's what happened in my house.
And that goes back to our earlier question is about support. Yeah. Sometimes support looks like you being a little bit more tired than normal, saying, well, I got the kids for a little bit. Yeah. Go study. Yeah. Go do what you need to do. Because in essence, when one in the house win, everybody win.
Let me say this too. Because I know under the sound of my voice, there's an insecure man. And I want to bless your life, dude. You cannot, as a man, attempt to help a woman operating in power. Okay? You can't get to acting all in your feelings because she is going in a direction that's going to bless your entire house. You need to make sure you got some stuff going on, that you're secure, because a lot of you men act like witches, and I'll put some other words in front of that. Letters, because y'all don't be trying to, hey man, listen, I'm trying to support my wife, because as I support her, she supports me, and then it becomes a synergy in our household.
Glory!
Period. So y'all need to get that in your spirit. Men, stop being some insecure wimps and support your significant other. Push them to greatness. And if you can't push them to greatness, fire yourself and let somebody else push them. Maybe she can get her a work booth. Somebody push her.
No, I'm good on that. I work in the beauty industry, so we have different flavors and shades.
No doubt. All right,
I'm good.
We got the other questions. Salute to everybody that's watching. This is fun for us. This is what we do in private. So we just turn.
Let's say you got a strong wife or a strong significant other, and the other one is kind of on the fence. Yep.
Then they need to shut up.
They do. The reason I say that because for a long time in my life and in business, and the reason why you guys don't see me much, and the people who know me, they'll hear me, they know I'll joke and I'll clown, but I had to learn how to make sure that my shine was shining, and I wasn't worried about blinding somebody else. For a long time, I allowed other people to dim my shine so they could feel stronger. For sure. But when it comes to the head of the house, he has to understand that it ain't gonna be dimming her shine so that he could shine or he could feel superior. No, he just gonna have to come up, because I can't be nothing that God didn't create me to be.
Yeah, I'm not. And the thing is, I'm not worried about her shine.
Right.
So here's another lesson. Her shine does not compete with my shine.
It doesn't. It make the house shine brighter.
It make the house shine brighter. We can turn the lights up super bright so everyone can see. It doesn't impact what she is doing. It simply it helps us drive. It gives us synergy. It gives us the push that we need. And some of you hating men, I get to talk to the men. You can talk to women.
Okay.
Some of you hate
talk to the men too.
Okay, cool. Some of you hate men and women just don't know how to support your spouse. Listen, hey, I want to go to school. Hey, I want to start a business. Hey, I want to put out an album. I want to do all of these things. Listen, I like that. I like that, Monica Robinson. When one wins, everybody wins.
Absolutely.
And as they say in the streets, a win is a win. A win is a win. So when she gets her doctorate, guess who got a doctorate too? I did, but that's hers. She got her name on it. Because I helped put in the work. Yeah. I gave up some nights. I gave up some date nights. I gave up this. I gave up that so she could study and focus.
Right. Same team.
Same team. She's done the same thing for me. When I was going to school, going to seminary, she had to give up some time. She had to give up this. Come on now. Like, we got to stop that hating in your marriages and your relationships because it's really trash. It's really trash. But let me not entertain people like this. Hey, Pops. Pops Sigler's on here.
Hey,
salute.
Pops.
What other questions y'all got? It's good stuff. Good stuff. Y'all about to get me fired up.
Oh, my God. Y'all. Well, I mean, you got some.
You do got to sacrifice. I think it ain't even sacrifice to me because I'm not giving up anything by letting you go do your thing.
But that's not you.
But I get it.
It can be sacrifice on the part of more light means more visibility.
Absolutely.
I like that. Sacrifice on the part of the person actually in the journey.
Sure.
Because I do sacrifice a lot of, oh, well, let's go out. Now, mind you, I can stay in now. This is the whole thing. I'm an ambivert. I'm very much an introvert, but I have extrovert tendencies.
Yep.
So I love staying home. But it is an investment vehicle.
Yes.
I love staying home, but that's on my own. When I have to, like when we have this little good weather out here, it makes me feel away. Like I get stir crazy and I'm ready to get out. But the sacrifice is absolutely let your spouse or your husband.
Can y'all type that in the comments? Let your spouse shine. Just type shine. Shine. We want to let you got lights everywhere. Shine. This is not a place. Listen, that's not my. She's not my enemy. She's not my enemy.
Right.
She's not my. And even if she made more money than me, had more degrees than me, I get to play a role in her achieving goals.
Right. Because sometimes the sacrifice is because I don't get to spend the time that I want with him or with my girls.
That's correct.
One is married now, the other one is in nursing school. So, hey, it's just us.
It's just us.
That goes back to even your friend, Steven. After them kids is all gone, it's just going to be y'all. So, y'all go, tell her to go and win.
Go win.
And win for the kids because she'll be an example.
And yeah, some of you men going to have to stay home with your kids.
Absolutely.
It ain't babysitting, it's investing.
Right, and they ain't investing, that's your sperm.
Them your kids. Take care of your kids. Take your kids. But listen, let your significant other shine. Can the Ivies get a lunch dinner next time we're in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Come on now, for sure. Let them shine, man.
It's
and listen, let me say this. My wife is absolutely strong in areas that I am weak.
And
vice versa. Okay, here we go. My wife runs circles around me, but I'm cool because we're doing this thing together. That's right.
She just makes much more.
Shit. Hey, and some of you dudes need to get over your wife making more money than you. It's okay. Again, if we are
your baby.
Who?
Kyla.
Hey, Kyla. That's my daughter. If we're working these things out together, when we bring it, it helps the whole. Yeah. It helps the unit. We trying to see our kids win.
Absolutely.
So somebody has to be standard bearers when it comes to seeing your children, your generations win.
I think a lot of people forget that when they're allowing or encouraging the other to go forward in what they're called to do or what they desire to do, the end result is actually better collectively as well as separately. When he allows and encourages me to do what I need to do, when he go in his room or when he do his thing, it's a whole different energy. He doesn't stress. He's not stressed because, hey, everything is taken care of at home. It just works that way. When if it's like pulling teeth and him helping me and I'm helping him or whatever, and it's not flowing, it causes for everything to be off balance. The synergy is off everything. So, I mean, just make sure you're allowing the shine to shine. Yeah. Like, don't dim it, because I've been through that, and that's not something I'm willing to go through.
Okay, so can you talk about, and we're not gonna bash it.
All right.
But can you talk about what it feels like to have your light quenched or dimmed by anybody? Anybody. Yeah, I mean, where it goes for work, where it goes for other relationships or whatever. Hi, cousin. It is very difficult to be with someone or to be in the room, whether it be business, where you have so much bubbling over and you have to put the top on, and the steam is just, you know how when it's percolating and you get ready to explode. It's difficult to be in that situation because people don't appreciate your shine. That's the bad part. But when you get more mature in who you are and what your message is and all the things, you get to the place where you remove yourself from those tables and those areas so that you can shine and be where you're supposed to be. Like, it feels like trash to know that you have so much to give and so much to offer, and somebody is so insecure in who they are that they can't accept what you bring. So that feels bad. So when it comes to being in relationships with somebody who's big and bold in their personality, you just got to let them be, and you keep going. Because we're bold in our own rights. We do things in our own rights. I block them. Absolutely. Right. So if y'all just coming on, again, y'all know who I am. This is my wife, Aisha, and we just answer her questions. You couldn't share good news in a relationship.
Absolutely.
Why is that? Okay.
It's exhausting because, like, think of when I was saying that you're this pressure cooker. You and you have all of this stuff bubbling over, and that's already enough energy. It's burning energy, and when you come to share with somebody, it's time to eat. It's time to open the lid. Like, you know how if you guys know cooking, the little percolating, the little button, you can release the steam quickly, or you can release it slowly, naturally. The ones who allow it, the exhausting part is when they press the button and the steam just go out. You just like forget it. I don't even want to deal with it.
I don't know how people live that way.
Well,
I do know how they live that way
because
I have been in that situation too. So I understand how people live that way. What I don't understand is that, as Titus mentioned, a win in our household is a win for everybody. Like, look, if you are trying to go get something, I want you to shine. I want to hear the news, especially if it means you're going to get, some accolades or whatever. There's not anything she don't get positive news about, and she gets an award and I ain't there. I show up. I want to be there. I want to be your biggest cheerleader. I don't need no Negro in the corner talking about, oh, Miss Aisha, I love you. Not louder than me. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. I'm going to make sure you hear me because I'm going to be your number one fan. I don't need none of that nonsense because I fight. I fight people.
You really need to quit.
All right. I got your boy Lust.
Yes.
Lust. We love Lust. Brother Lust, man. What's good, man?
Get it together. We do.
We love that dude. All right. So we're on my wife's feed. We're on my feed. We just on here talking. How does things look aesthetically? Would you be willing to have more of this? And give us some feedback as well. What's the question?
Cousin say, how you get an introvert to communicate or discuss their thoughts and emotions more?
Oh, my phone died.
Okay. That's what you get. He went to go get his phone to get charged. But let me see. Okay. So when it comes to getting an introvert to communicate, I can speak freely because I told you I'm more of an introvert than I am an extrovert. But how to get them to communicate is to allow them space.
Sorry.
It was just, he's over there fixing stuff. It was just, it's rough for an introvert when you're like forcing them, when you're like questioning them. Just give him space. He's really tearing up stuff. Give him space, cousin. So And what space looks like is asking them if they want to discuss whatever it is in 24 or 48 hours, or to write down their thoughts first, and then that way they can bring them to you. Because me, sometimes writing down my thoughts actually works better than actually speaking them. So doing this speaking stuff is a little bit tougher for me than anything else. A lot of people know I like to worship. I'll sing. So I would always tell people, I'll sing on the stage. I can close my eyes. I don't have to see you. But when I have to speak or talk, it changes the game. So just give them space, cousin. So have them write down what they want to say, if that's easier for them. And eventually it'll get easier and easier and easier to discuss their thoughts and emotions, because what we have to think about, and what I've learned, is the person that wants the information from the introvert really doesn't understand the difficulties that it brings. It comes with, you never know how, when they were younger, if they were told to hush so much, or if they were told not to talk or not to speak. And it just happens. So, my boy, his phone's so dead. So just know that as an introvert, or as somebody who is usually not speaking, it is the best thing to do, cousin, is give them time. Hi, Marshall. Yeah. So
Marshall from church?
No, it's cold in here. It's cold out there, and this joker was on live with me, and his phone died. That's what you get when you operating from a space of a dead situation.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, you'll learn, cousin, because I know you're an extrovert. Hey, friend, and just let him be. Just, if that means you get him a nice folder, or like a leather bound something, and just let him write. It may seem, it may make him feel like he's demasculated or emasculated, but it's not. It'll just be easier, and say, well, tell me how you feeling, and write me a note, and that'll be easier. Hey, comma. Yep. And Marshall. So
every introvert.
How do you let? Because the question was, how do you get an introvert to communicate?
Space.
That's what I said.
Introverts need time to process, and then when they're ready to talk, they'll come at you with a very slow walk progression of everything that you didn't think about. They have thought about that.
Yep. And
you have to give an account for what you didn't think about and its impacts on that introvert. Because she's an introvert. And so it may lay on her a certain way that makes her feel away. And I'm an extrovert, so I may pop off. It's just what she paid for. She paid.
I didn't pay for it.
She paid for it. 10 years in the game, she paid for it.
That's why your phone did.
That's fine. 10 years, it's gonna power back up. No people gonna come right back to it. Yes,
friend, tell him. Look, that's janky. He got hit on his janky. As an introvert, I wholeheartedly agree, because at first you may not. Hey, Marshall, you better tell him. Hey, Jenna, you better tell him, Marshall, because I have to look at Mama. Hi,
hey!
Mama. I have to tell him all the time. You may not like what I say, so it takes me a while to come around sometimes, because I have to process it, and it doesn't mean nothing's wrong. It just means I have to process it, and I know if I say it when it's asked of me, I'm gonna say the wrong thing. So for an introvert, you have to give them time.
Yeah. Give them time, give them space, give them a day or two, and then they'll come back around.
Look at this janky.
It's janky over here. It ain't as clear, but that's all right. The Lord will prevail.
Pull it.
Pull it where?
Look, they had it.
Where you want me to pull it?
Right there. That's good.
Okay. Then they'll come back around, and all will be well with the world, and y'all can talk and hug.
Stacy, don't start.
Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. My phone died. I had to charge it back up. Please submit some stars and give me some money so we can pay our electric bill.
No, so you can pay.
I pay my electric bill. Okay, we got about, how long you want to go, man?
We got about 10 minutes left.
She said 10 minutes. We got about 10 minutes. Thank y'all for coming back on. Sorry, my phone died. Y'all didn't really
tell them why your phone died.
My phone died because I didn't charge it.
No,
And
what else?
And sometimes when you're not plugged into the source.
Oh my God!
Huh?
Do you see?
I can't hear nobody. Sometimes when you're not plugged.
No.
Let me point to your feet. When you're not plugged into the source.
No.
Huh? You'll lose charge.
No.
You'll lose power.
You need to get a life. You be on that phone all the time. You don't even give your phone.
Hey, Ivy, don't play. Don't play with me. Don't play with me today, man. We got 10 more minutes. Y'all get on here. I'm going to cut these videos down. Me and my wife going to cut. I'm going to cut them real good.
Ain't no need to cut these videos.
I'm going to
Ghetto Fabulous, especially that one.
Oh, that's all right. It is Ghetto Fabulous. That's fine.
Yes, Jenna, how are you feeling? It's cold.
We cold.
Hey, Keisha.
Y'all can still see us in the closet. Sorry. We're in the closet of the house. So, Saints, Aints, 10 more minutes.
It's cold, girl.
Please submit your questions, concerns,
Boy.
all that. Yeah, see, you got to watch Ivy. Ivy, he full of the Holy Ghost. You got to watch him. All right. You got 11 people. So people must have went from mine to yours.
No, they didn't. It was the same one.
And I ain't mad at it.
You.
Y'all don't know me?
No. I don't even know you.
Blur some stuff out. I see how you think you're slick. But no, yeah. So y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of her coming on.
I don't want it, girl.
That's my girl. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of her coming through. Support her. Love on my wife. And maybe I'll jump on a live every now and again. I kind of want to give her space, let her do her thing. And I'll come on when I need to.
Oh, that ain't good, Jenna.
We'll be praying
22
for you.
degrees, yes. You'll feel better soon.
We'll be praying for you. Yeah, definitely a good combo.
Mama Jackie, you in Kansas City? Oh, my goodness. Don't eat that nasty Gates, girl. I know that y'all like that. Ew.
It was a great combo, man. And this is off the fly. This ain't nothing we prepared.
No.
This is something that we have been talking about throughout the day. We're going to do live so we can, check the levels, make sure everything looks good. Everything looks impeccable to me. Babe, I think your setup is, again, one of the best setups I've seen.
Thanks,
in the business right now. And I watch a lot of
Stacy.
true spitter. Come on. Come on.
Yes, cousin.
Somebody said Gates barbecue is horrible. Okay.
It is.
Okay, that's a good question to start with. What city has the best barbecue?
So, my bestie's mom, she's my other mom, Mama too.
Yeah.
Mama Jackie.
Yeah.
She's in Kansas City now. And they eat Gates. It's so nasty. It's so nasty.
So Gates is at the bottom of the barrel. We're not going to eat at Gates. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go on the record. Dallas does not necessarily
nowhere in Texas.
I have one person that I know makes good barbecue. Shout out to Little Boy Blue Barbecue. Blue Barbecue. That's a good place. But
Mama say Tulsa, absolutely.
I say St. Louis, yes. I say Little Rock has some good barbecue. You can say what you want. Arkansas has some
Wilson's used to be the man. What?
Arkansas has some great
Sometimes
barbecue.
look, St. Louis. Stace, no, Look, Mom, she say, I love Gates. No.
Sims Barbecue in Arkansas. Goes
but sometimes Wilson's
hard.
had too much fat. Aside from any barbecue, I don't care what state you in, where to me nothing tastes as good as home. I got my uncle. His name is Tony. Y'all don't know him. When he on his thing, he cooks.
He can cook it
like nobody. He can smoke and cook like nobody.
Kansas
look,
City. No.
So if you're not cooking at Carolina barbecue, I've never
Carolina
been.
barbecue is good. It is
Yep.
good.
See, look, my uncle, Mama say Oklahoma for real because my brother can cook.
Hey,
When he in his bag, nobody can touch my uncle.
Oklahoma ain't got no bad
Nobody.
food. Yeah, you can go out there.
Nope.
You can get it off pretty good. And the Rubicon baked potatoes in Oklahoma.
It depends on who making them. My cousin on here, Shanna, she making potatoes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So we got the barbecue out the way. Dallas, I think, what's the other place? Terry Black's is pretty good. It's another place on the south side. It's pretty good. Evans Barbecue, I enjoy. LaMonday, hey man, we need some of your barbecue. So LaMonday Lee, we need some of your barbecue to try, brother.
Where is he?
He got a spot. He do travel.
Here in Texas?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay.
All right. Any other questions?
There you go, Stacy. It's not good if it needs sauce. You right.
Any other questions before
Big Daddies used to be there. Oh, they did. They sure did. I forgot about Big Daddies in Leon.
Any other questions before we jump off and I get this
We was
video
just on here clowning
and start cutting it and making my wife some clips?
No, I don't need that. I don't need no clips.
If y'all need, listen, since we're here, make sure you go support her. She got some books. If y'all need to go get some of her books, we need to sell some of those units.
Well, you better get off and talk about being an
we need
infomercial.
to sell some of those units.
What?
So y'all make sure y'all inbox her.
Bill makes the best barbecue in Texas. Dude, see, he in Oklahoma. Even though,
Oklahoma.
look, Keita. Yep. Oh, we got you, Shannon. Definitely.
If y'all need some books,
Don't turn
my
nothing
wife,
on, Stacey.
please come get a book. Inbox her. She can invoice you. We got like
It
3 or 4
depends on
books.
what they like.
If you like my books and you need some help with
Fiction.
your church, please go to my website.
Your church, huh?
Whatever your church is, go to the website.
Stace don't
pick
put
that
no
stuff up.
notifications on.
Praise
I hope
God.
you not even. I'm gonna do it when I don't know, Stace. You were up around the clock, so I don't know.
Praise God. Okay, give me some questions, y'all. Give me some questions. We got 4
Look,
more
my
minutes.
cousin, she be cooking up a storm. Miss Bunker's coming soon. You seen?
Okay.
It's cooking.
All right. I need that.
Oklahoma.
I need that. I need that. I need. Any other questions, concerns, comments?
They tired of talking to you. Look at Mama.
That's fine.
Mama, don't try to use text language.
That's fine. We got. Hey, come Ivan with a question.
Man, here y'all
And
go.
then we're gonna do 2 more questions. 2 more questions.
Okay, and then you out.
And then we done.
I got homework to do.
Home and work. You didn't talk about your setup. You should tell them about your setup.
It's my closet.
Oh, okay. Well, it's her closet. She'll tell y'all later. Somebody's gonna be in the comments and say, "Girl, what you got going on? How's your setup?" And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, she's only using her iPhone as a camera.
Yep.
I'm here to tell y'all, we're only using iPhone as a camera. Oh man, I ain't trying to see no cute dogs and my comments. So we got any more questions? Jews don't ask good questions, obviously.
Oh, okay.
They don't ask good questions. Any more questions?
Are you bending your leg
Please tell us you've been to your
and
leg.
twisting and turning? Put dinks on there and lift it. What you talking about, little Keita? iPhone? Oh yeah, that's my iPhone.
She is using an iPhone to film. I think that's important for those who are considering content creation. Yeah, he on one today. For those who are doing content creation, listen, y'all. My wife is filming with her iPhone 15. Is it 15 or 14?
14 Pro
It's a
Max.
14 Pro Max. That is what
Good,
we're
Mama.
filming with. Okay? On my phone, we're filming with an iPhone.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. When we first was filming, 2 iPhones side by side. And so this just goes to show you what you can do without having glitz, glamour, and spending a whole truck of money. You could produce something of quality content and you can see it for yourself. All right.
Yep.
Any questions, concerns, comments?
Mama said get some business. She is. She doing her exercise.
Okay. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna see if you're doing it.
You ain't calling Mama because she ain't answering.
Answer that
Her
phone.
phone stay on side.
Answer that phone.
Dink say peace.
Larry said you got a stray dog in here. He talking about Ivy.
Oh, okay.
All right. Look like we ain't got no questions.
Yeah, you gotta get on your homework, little Keita. Cause I gotta get on mine. But
I just wanted to come back on and finish it up, y'all, because it died. We don't have any additional questions, do we?
she said, interesting, let me get on my homework. So that's little Keita. Little Keita got all the
Look,
cameras
Peter, you
and
back in school?
No, I think she talking about her, I'm going to report you, son, for harassment. Absolutely, Mom. I think she talking about, the filming and stuff.
Look, Keita.
She got cameras and stuff.
You playing games.
She's so talented. She play games.
You playing games. You need to set that up.
Mama said she's reporting you for harassment.
That's fine. Report me.
You been in a Facebook jail before?
I've been in Facebook jail before. They locked me out for 30 days.
Boy, you got to get a life.
All right, y'all. It's been good.
Not literally for content creating. Oh, yeah.
Come on now. We here. Hey, content. I am a content ninja. I like creating content.
It takes me forever to get on here. I do play all the games, charge it to my head. Yes, you do. But What I thank you, Ma.
You stop talking. You look.
That's the one. If the ones who watching, my mom, she'll push me like none other. But for most of the people that know me, I don't, and I said it earlier, I don't get on camera. I don't like to do a lot of talking. I prefer to sing, or I'll post some things. But I know it was time for me to get from behind my computer, little Keita, and not even think of worrying about a camera. Like, my cell phone is doing good enough for now, so whenever it's time to buy a camera or whatever, I'll do that. But until then, I got to do what I'm supposed to do. And if that means filming from my iPhone until something better happens, that's what I got to do.
And can I tell y'all, from a professional standpoint, you don't need to go and rush tomorrow and go buy a Sony ZV-7.
You just made that number?
No, that's real.
Oh.
That's a real camera. You don't need to go buy a Canon T6. You don't need to go buy, Black Magic cameras or anything like that. Here's what I tell people when I'm starting to do classes. Here's what I want to tell y'all. Start.
Yep.
Just start. If you want to do content, or you want to film at church, you want to film somewhere, man, if you don't pick up this phone and just start, how else will people... There's somebody that is assigned to you that because you're being lackadaisical and procrastinating,
Right.
they're not hearing you. And you're holding back their blessing because you're waiting for things to be right. It ain't gonna always be right. I tell my wife all the time, I have stuff I know I mess up on when it comes to content. I'm putting it out. Why? Because the main thing is that I just continue to be consistent at what I'm consistent at. That's the main thing. So if you're listening and you want to do content, start.
Absolutely.
Start today. You got social media, you got YouTube, you got your camera phone. Start today. If you can make a video about a concert, a video about food, a video about a trip, you can make a video to do content.
Yep, you got to. You just got to start. I mean...
Hey, Robin.
I heard a long time ago... no, Robin. I heard a long time ago...
If y'all want to go hear her sing, y'all go to Embassy City Church.
Boy,
y'all can see her sing on stage.
I heard a long time ago that... and it's still taking me even longer, that when I realized that a lot of people, as my husband just said, were waiting on me. It may not be you, but it's people. When I realized that people were waiting on me to win, or waiting on me to jump, waiting on me to start, and that I was holding people up, I had to do it.
Yeah,
I had to do it because in order for other people to go raise the roof, I got to show them how to do it. In order for people to do things that they're afraid of doing, I have to do it. And that happens a lot on a certain mantle. Some people are just waiting on you, and that's what I'm here to do. And you're right, Ma, it's stepping out on faith and doing what we're supposed to do. So that's my plan. I've been in my office, my cloffice, it's my closet office, and getting it straight. And it may never be 100% straight, but I do know that I serve 100% God. So that's the thing. Y'all see us on here more. And Lil Keita, quit playing. Use your phone. Babe, I don't like your angle. It's really whack.
I'll put it back up here.
But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming on. Mama, thank you for the encouraging words as usual. And we're gonna make it live. It's not something I can start and stop because that's not what he called me to do. I have to keep it going. So if y'all have ideas, if you have questions on anything, just send me a text, or if you know me, or inbox or whatever, and we'll go from there. But I'm here to make sure, thank you, Millie, I'm here to make sure that I am the one, or one of the ones, who helps you raise the roof and lower your blessing down to get to where it's supposed to be, in front of the man himself. So, love y'all. All right.
You're welcome for the better angle. Thank you for identifying it. See, these people are bougie on my camera. They are bougie. They know what's good. They know.
Yeah, because that was ghetto.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you have to go.
You,
you have to go to the ghetto to get to glory.
Boy.
Huh? That was the word.
It was not. Get off of here. I love y'all. We hanging up. It's 7:10. I'm about to get back on my book.
Somebody said it was ghetto.
Thank you.
Most people give it a 1,000.
It was ghetto.
Okay, so, y'all all right? I love it. Oh man, so all right, cool.
Thank you, Mama.
I think my wife's her energy level has gone down a few levels. And she needs to replenish. I'm so proud of you. You started out, man. That's good.
Push the end button.
You gotta push it.
Oh,
you
bye, y'all.
Finish. Hit finish. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. My hope is that the podcast added value to your life. Please, please, please subscribe from your favorite application, leave us a review, and even follow us on YouTube for your up-to-date information. Thank you. Peace.